celebrates as he goes into the end zone. A 55-yard pitch and catch from Reed Smith.
All right, looks like we've got a couple people on there. Hey guys, I am live from downtown West Palm Beach on a Sunday. I just got done shooting a video for one of my properties, a condo building that's on the market, and I thought I would just kind of give you guys a Sunday peek at West Palm. Many of you guys have probably seen my videos about West Palm. If not, please go check it out. But this is just a Sunday afternoon, a couple of places. I'm on Clematis Street right now, which is like the main drag in downtown West Palm, where they have a lot of the bars and restaurants, as you can hear and see. There'll be no monetizing of this video because there's so much music going on in the background. But Clematis Street goes that way, that's west, keeps going up that way and then ends, and most of the restaurants are in this one section, and the bars, and there's some more restaurants, and then it gets a little less as you go up there. They've got some smaller restaurants and coffee shops. I actually did a video about murals down here recently, if y'all saw that video, and it talks about some of the cool murals. But now I'm headed east right now to this area down here. This big green open area down here is where they'll do the West Palm Beach green market. It's actually one of the best green markets in the nation. And they usually have water going right over here, which is funny because I'm getting wet. I don't know what from. I don't see any rain, but I feel like I just got wet. But they have water that shoots out of those fountains, and I used to come down here. My son used to play in it. So let's see, we'll come down here a little bit. That's crazy. It felt like rain, but it ain't rain. It must have been coming off the building. You can see, so there's some more restaurants over there, music. Go down this way. There's one of those cute, I didn't get that one in my video, but see that mural? It's really cool looking. So this is real pretty at Christmas time. They light up the whole street with Christmas lights. It's really great. And as I said, it's a fun, festive place. Clematis by night on Thursdays will be a lot of fun for young people to hang out and party. But then also you can come out here for some of us older folks, and they'll have music, they'll have a DJ. Sometimes they have a band playing. They set up right here, and you can come out on Thursday and enjoy. So yeah, it's called Flagler Park. But like I said, where I'm standing right now, this usually has sprinkler waters that shoot up and the kids play in it. So, by the way, happy Sunday to everyone. Hope you guys are enjoying your day. Let me see who's on here. I can't see the screen, but I got 2 of you guys watching, so I appreciate that. Hopefully we're getting a strong signal here in West Palm. I think there's some pretty good signal here. So, as I said, I just got done shooting a video for one of my properties, and it's a condo that's down here close to this area. So I was showing people what it's like if they bought that condo, that it's only a 10-minute drive to West Palm Beach, and they could enjoy all this. And there's all sorts of stuff that goes on. The green market is one of the, go watch that video. I did it a year ago, maybe. It's a great green market here. It's just absolutely fantastic green market. So, and that's always a lot of fun with all sorts of good food and crafts. It is a scorcher today, I'll tell you, man. I'm definitely feeling the heat. Let me see if I can. There I am. So, you guys look at my shirt. It's like I'm sweating. It's hot. So, but it's nice. They do a lot of stuff down here. So we're gonna walk down here towards, this is Flagler. Let me get it off me. So, who do we got on here today? I can't see, but this back around. So we're gonna walk down here. This is when I did a video here, I said it's a green market with $1 million view, and that's because look at the view, guys. That beautiful building in the background, that's the Flagler Mansion. I featured that in my video about the island of Palm Beach just recently. Beautiful, magnificent mansion. And then you got all the yachts that come down here and park. So All sorts of beautiful big yachts. Let's go ahead and zoom in a little for you guys. There you go. Look at those boats. Isn't that amazing? All the palm trees. So that's the Intracoastal Waterway. This is Flagler Drive. What they do down here on Flagler Drive is they do the 4th on Flagler, which is a big event. They do Sunfest, which is a huge event. All this place is just closed off with artists, and there's all sorts of concerts, like really top performing bands that will set up and play on different stages. And they do other stuff, but those are the big festivals. And what they've done over the years is now you got a lot of places where you can do like kayak rentals, and you can go out here and rent a kayak and go paddle in the Intracoastal Waterway if you want. Jet ski rentals. They got some barges that you can, or not barges, but like fun boats. You can go out and they'll snorkel and they'll give you a rum punch and all that kind of stuff, or they'll pull you on a banana, one of those big inflatables. So all sorts of crazy stuff. And that's a lot of this over here. These docks they added over the years. Now you can park your boat there, I think, for the day. I don't know how they charge that. And this place is kind of a fun, it's an event center, and I think it's all solar powered. It's really cool. They do private events here. My wife had some events here with her old job that she did. They had a nonprofit, and they'd have a, what was it? I think they did scallops. I forgot. They had like wine, and I think it was like scallops or something that they did. And it was to have like a bunch of chefs would come in and set up, and it was a private event. And funny little story, there was mostly wine booths all set up out there. I'm going to park in the shade for a second. Hey guys, hey Sauce, hey Leland, hey Bill, what's up? My buddy Bill. Go check out his YouTube channel. You're looking in Charleston, South Carolina. That boy is awesome. And he's crazy. I ride a skateboard, he rides a one wheel. I'm sure his wife loves him doing that, but he's also younger than me. So let me turn this thing around. Let's see. Hey, there you guys go. All right, so here's a funny little story of Palm Beach Spa for you. So right back here, they had this event, and like I said, they had these chefs that come in, and it's all donations and all that. And World of Beer was also here. They donated some beer, and I'm not a wine drinker, so as we were walking around and everyone's getting their wine, I kept going up to World of Beer and getting beer, and no one else really was. So they were like giving me the whole bottle. Normally they're pouring it in a cup, and that's where I learned about craft beer. This spot right here is where I first started trying craft beer, because I tried some beer here, and then I went to a local store they have here in South Florida called Total Wine, and I walked down the beer aisle, and it was like this. Literally, I was there every weekend getting a different six-pack, like different beers. And so anyway, that's where I started to learn about craft beer, right down here at one of the events. So and then like the next year when they had the event, I was behind the booth handing the beer to the people, and I was telling them about this is this beer and it's this kind of beer. So it's kind of funny, but let me get this off my mug. Hey Bill, glad you popped on, man. Turn this thing back around. So we'll head down this way, and like I said, so it's really cool. Everyone just kind of comes out here. It's a real pretty area, and everyone has a good time. You can kind of see the dock going all the way down that way, and then there's the rentals and stuff. So, and then this place here, right over here, this is E.R. Bradley's, and it's a real popular bar. It used to be over on the island of Palm Beach for many, many years. And then they moved it over here. It's been here for a while now, but really cool waterfront bar. You see they got the Brightline bikes, which like you can buy, rent these and go catch the Brightline train if you want to. So and then there's the island of Palm Beach over there, guys. You can see Palm Beach, some of the homes, that catamaran over there. Let's see if I can zoom in. I zoomed out too far. Hold on. There we go. Kind of hard to, kind of messes up when I try to zoom it manually. So, but it's a really cool restaurant. You can see people just chilling out here. And then inside area up there. It gets pretty wild on the weekends, and Sunday's pretty fun to hang out. This is the Meyer Amphitheater, and this is cool because at the Meyer Amphitheater they do things like Sunday on the waterfront, or I guess they call it Sal, and they got other events they do here. It's also one of the stages where they have for Sunfest. But this is cool because this is free. You can come here and get a free concert, and that's probably what they're going to have going on later on this evening. Sunday jazz. I feel like getting back up there, getting on my drum set, play a little jazz back like I was in high school. Little Spyro Gyro, some Kenny G, the Rippingtons. I was really into jazz. I like jazz. So this is super pretty. Let me see what some of these comments are. Rose, hey Rose, how far is this area from Aventura, Florida? Aventura is about 50 miles. It's south. Aventura is way down in Broward. So we're all the way up here, like in literally in the middle, almost the middle of Palm Beach. It sort of gets north, but I'd say it's the middle of Palm Beach County, because then it starts, you got the other cities that go north of here. So West Palm Beach is one of the bigger cities with 100-something thousand residents.
Hey, can we have small waters? Like if you just bring me the case, then I'll put it into the chest. Yes, I'm almost empty. If we have another box of waters, I'll fill it up for you.
So this is kind of cool. They do public events here. They also do a lot of, it's like a starting point for a lot of marathons and, you know, March of Dimes and stuff like that. This will be a spot where people hang out and kind of the starting point. But you can see they're getting set up, the vendors. You got the little tiki thing over there and food vendors. So let's see. Yeah, it is beautiful. Let me see some of the comments real quick. Let me scroll back. Rose, clean. It looks very safe and clean. I'm from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Oh, nice. Leland, hey buddy. So Leland, are all those parrots? And yeah, there's a lot of parrots down here. There's a lot of wild parrots. They're all over the place. And if you go to like over on Palm Beach, the island Palm Beach, you definitely will hear some over there. But yeah, there's definitely, you'll see the parrots fly around here quite a bit. There's some more neat little restaurants right over here back where E.R. Bradley's is, and then you go up, there's some more restaurants that go there, and then you get to some of these buildings. Like these are all condos, and some of them are, most of these I believe are for sale. Yeah, I think you can rent in some of them, and I think that's more like an assisted living, the white building over there. It's been here forever, but these are all like condos, and they're all probably 600,000 and up. I was looking for a customer the other day for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo in downtown West Palm Beach, and we couldn't find anything for $500,000. That was in this immediate area where you could walk down and walk to all this. So all those condos are most likely going to be 6s, 7s on up to the millions. So because even those top ones, they're going to have intercoastal and ocean views from that high up. They can see the ocean over off of Palm Beach. But they were practicing earlier when I walked by. I was hoping they'd still be practicing. The guy was playing a saxophone. It was really cool. All right, well, I guess they're not. I guess they got their sound check in. But this is where they do a lot of fun stuff. So you can just come out here, and when it gets cooler out, it's obviously still hot. But when it's cooler, you come down there, and it's great. It's like a free concert Sunday. They also do like movies. You can bring the kids down and do like movies, and they do a movie thing. So a lot of fun. All right, let's. I'm gonna hop across. So I can pop across the street here real quick. Okay. Get you guys over by the water side. All right, here we go. So you see people out there kayaking. They got jet ski rentals. boats. So that bridge right there, those two pink buildings, that's called Phillips Point. You go across that bridge and that takes you right into Palm Beach. There's another bridge just north of that, or south of that. That's one that runs right by Trump's place, Mar-a-Lago. And then there's the North Bridge, which is all the way down the other way. So those three bridges are the only way onto the island, unless you take A1A and cruise up that way. This is also where they have the Palm Beach International Boat Show, which I was just at recently. And that's a good event that they do down here. And you know what? I'm gonna walk, so my car's back this way. We'll walk this way. And if I don't break an ankle hopping down, old man, we'll go walk down this dock. Over here, it's not crowded and it's kind of quiet and there's some boats. So this is a pretty cool part of West Palm Beach. You know, it's not perfect. They do have some issues with homeless and stuff, but like any city, you're gonna find that. But for the most part, you can see it's pretty nice. Walk down. I've never had any problems here. I've rode my skateboard up here. I've done some videos from up here. I'm looking at that old car. Look at that old Cutlass. I think that's an old Cutlass. I don't know. It's nice, whatever it is. So back in my old days, before I was a realtor and a YouTuber, I used to go and cold call every one of those office buildings. I'd make sales calls to lawyers and businesses, trying to get them to buy the office equipment. I've been kicked out of every one of these buildings at least once. I say that with pride. In my young days, man, I'd go out and knock, make 50 cold calls, 100 cold calls in a day, trying to get that business. Hustling, man, had to hustle. That's how we did it back in the 90s. Kind of have to get back into that again in real estate. Go out and do some marketing. The market's changed. People aren't just landing on your doorstep anymore. So, you guys see why I call it paradise all the time in my videos? I mean, look how beautiful this is. Boats, water, puppy dogs. Hey, puppy. There you go, my boat. My ship has come in. There it is, right there. The SS palm tree. Row. They also have some, looks like fire rescue, police boats here. One day, I want to go on one of those sailboats like that and go do like a week stay in one of those on the Caribbean. Let me see what we got here. Those trees by the yellow condo have parrots by the hundreds singing. So yeah, there's lots of them. There are lots of parrots. Lots of parrots that are still out here. Dreamcatcher, Norfolk, Virginia. Yeah, I'm not too sure, and I said this in my video, I'm not too sure how the people dock here. I don't know if they pay monthly or there's no, you don't see any power, so there's no ship to shore power. So I'm not sure what the rule is for docking, if it's just allowed during the day or, because I know some of these boats I've seen here before. So you see that back in the background there, past the sailboat, that's the Breakers Hotel. And that big white mansion you see is Henry Morrison Flagler's mansion, or the White Hall as they called it. That was a gift to his second wife, wedding gift. Beautiful Gilded Age mansion. Just incredible, the detail work in that house. If you're down here, check it out. It's mind-boggling they could build stuff like that. And the detail, the work they put into it. And that's the Biltmore Used to be a hotel, now it's private condos. And there's the North Bridge I was telling you up there. You can see cars going over it. So a lot of marina up there, a lot of big yachts. Pretty boats like this. And there goes someone's private helicopter. They must need something from Starbucks. That's cool. So I think they're reworking the other South Bridge. They're working on that one. Now, that building there, that's the Bristol. That's a new condo that was just finished and set all sorts of records with prices. And they're building more to the south of that. And all of those condos are like literally multi-million-dollar condos. Like they start above, well, they started somewhere in like the 5s or 7s, I think. But like the only ones I saw when I went by there, they were, what was left was like 15 million, 24 million. There might be a few left, but I remember the agent was saying, yeah, most of them are sold out. So you can't see it, but there's one called La Terra that's behind it. And then there's another one, Forte, on Flagler. I did a video about that as well, talking about this being the new Millionaire's Row. So, but that blue building's pretty spectacular. Now here's a funny thing. They'll say, you know, the Bristol or whatever the address is, and they just say Palm Beach. It's like, that's not Palm Beach. That's Palm Beach. This is West Palm Beach. But I guess they want that status symbol of if you're buying a $20 million condo, unless they change something. Maybe they got a special change in this city. But this is West Palm Beach. The bridge is the island of Palm Beach in the city of Palm Beach, or the town of Palm Beach. So, is Buc-ee's convenience store gas station open in Delray? I didn't know we were getting a Buc-ee's. You've got to be kidding me, Nick. Hey, Nick, how's it going, man? Is there really a Buc-ee's coming to South Florida? I grew up in Texas, but, you know, 30 years ago, I lived in Texas. I've been here 30 years, so I didn't know about Buc-ee's until I went to Houston to visit my best friend, and I walked out of that store with about $50 worth of crap. Beer, Texas sign, souvenir, Buc-ee stuff, the stupid Buc-ee nuggets. But if there's really a Buc-ee's convenience store opening up in Delray, I've got to go look for that, Nick. I did not know that. If they are, I'm excited. Buc-ee's is crazy. If you guys have never been to a Buc-ee's, it is an insane. First of all, they have the cleanest restrooms. That's what they're apparently known for, the cleanest restrooms at a stop. And it's basically a truck stop. It's like a gas stop, or, you know, you go in there, but they have everything. I mean, they have amazing chicken wings and brisket, and you wouldn't think it, but trust me, go Google it, do a YouTube search for Buc-ee's. Like, you'll see YouTube vloggers that have gone there, and it is incredible. So, let's see, what do I got? I've got 39 minutes to get back to my car, so we are doing good. So a lot of the buildings, those two white buildings right there are Trump Towers. I don't think that's what they're called. You know, probably just, you know, his name on it. But I don't know. I don't even know if he's still involved with it or not. But it was known as Trump Towers for many years. I think it still is. Beautiful day, huh? You guys got the right idea, chilling on the boat. Best way to enjoy paradise. And you can see in the background they're building more. There's more stuff coming to West Palm Beach. Probably gonna do a new video on West Palm. I need to come down here. I need to do some videos on some other cities. I've been asked to go to Stuart, Florida, which is a neat little town north. Two counties north of here, and there's some other little places. So I'm going to try to start doing some more videos again about the cities, giving you guys some options to look at, because it is cheaper when you get out of Palm Beach County and you go north. It does get cheaper to buy certain areas like Fort Pierce, Port St. Lucie. The homes up there are a little less expensive, but you don't have this, and you're further away from the water. But they do have beautiful beaches, and they have the Indian River, which is gorgeous. But sometimes you have to drive a little bit to get there, depending on where you're buying, of course. And it's more developed than it was 10 years ago, because so many people have come down here and buying and living there. But it is a little bit of a drive, and of course the airport, the closest airport is down here in West Palm Beach. So you'd have to drive a little bit to get to the airport. It's like in 40, depending on where you live, to get down to West Palm. I guess it's a good 45-minute drive. Depending on traffic, might be a little more than that. So, but I'm going to be trying to get out and do some more of those, do some more videos like that. Well, I can't wait for the cooler weather. So warm today. Let's see if I can see some comments here in the shade. Who do we got? They say they're in Delray Beach, and someone said it's coming to Delray too. Oh, they're in Daytona Beach. Yeah, I knew they were up north, Nick. I just didn't know that they were doing one down here. Let's see. See if I missed any questions. You guys, you know it's hard to see the screen, so it's beautiful, clean. Thanks, Rose. And Sauce, hey Sauce. So you guys, I appreciate you guys logging on and following me around today. I'm going to be trying to do more live streams too. I had quite a few comments from people asking when will I do these. So when I get into areas like this, I will try to do these for you and give you guys a different perspective than just a produced video. I'll do a live stream and we'll walk around and just see it as it is. Get up to Jupiter and do some videos up there for you. Look at all the jet skiers out there having fun. I used to have one. I really need to get one again. My teenager's asking for one, and boats are too expensive and too much maintenance. Jet ski fits right in the garage. It's cool artwork they have right there. Seagrass meadows. So a lot of neat little things. They have a lot of pretty art spots around here. You'll see little things. You see something new every time you come out and walk. Let's see. Then we'll go across. I'll have to wait. We'll go down this way. Maybe we cross down a little further. And there goes the Popo in their beach car. I'll just point it this way so you guys can take in the beauty. See how gorgeous it is down here. There's a lot of parking garages. Everything is pretty much metered parking though, so you got to find a parking. It gets a little crazy to park down here, but there's some parking garages you can get into, and it's not too expensive if you do come down here to visit and you do like the Thursday night thing, which is a lot of fun. Oh, something else I forgot to mention. During Christmas time, the holidays, they have Sandy, the Christmas tree, which is a huge Christmas tree made out of sand. And that's right back there where the green market is, in that big grass area right next to the street. And it's really cool. They do this every year, different kind of sculpture into it. It's all made of sand, and they have lights and a light show. And then they have music, and it's super cool. It's like really something to see. So you get down here during the holidays, it is pretty spectacular. Now we gotta cross at our own peril here. All right, well, it's coming. Oh, shade. That feels great. This place here used to be SunTrust. Now they changed it. Those banks, I guess they got bought. And that's the condo building that I told you was called Trump Plaza. I think it's just called the Plaza now, so I guess his name's not, you know, his name's not on it anymore. And that's pretty much it, guys. So, all right. Well, there you go. There's a little walk of West Palm Beach. I hope you guys like that. That was from Clematis Street, going down Flagler, going south on Flagler. I'm giving you guys directions in case you're ever here and you want to know. But I will be doing more videos like this, trying to give you guys some more live streams. And as it gets cooler out, I'll be doing more stuff and getting involved. Like, there's a lot of festivals coming up that I plan to go to, and I'll show you. And going to Delray at night and showing you Delray at nighttime, which will be really fun. Might be a little crazy because everyone's drinking. So can't guarantee what you're going to see or hear, but should be a pretty good time nonetheless. And as well as more videos that I'm working on to get content out about, you know, buying real estate here in South Florida. The market is changing. Prices are coming down and there's more inventory. We have about 80% more homes on the market now than we did this time last year. But also across the nation, 16.1% of all people under contract on single family homes backed out. So the interest rates are definitely affecting people. And I think people are also saying, hey, if you don't repair this house, you know, if you don't want to fix it and meet my contingencies, I'm going to pack up and take my money elsewhere. And we're starting to see that. So it's giving buyers a little bit more power, but homes are still selling at 98.2% of their asking price. So sellers are still getting pretty much what they want on the price. There's just room to negotiate and maybe get some contingencies. So anyway, I'm going to try to bring more updates about the real estate market like that and give you guys what's going on as it changes. And of course, showing you South Florida. But I'm drenched. I need water. I need to head home. Got to work on a video. So appreciate you guys tuning in. As always, when you're in the Palm Beaches, get out and enjoy paradise. I'll talk to you soon.